He's been called lots of names over the years. Yeti, Squatch. He is the world-renowned, undisputed hide-and-go-seek champion of all time. The one, the only, Bigfoot. Phil Cardinelli here to introduce you to Radical's new reliable price point launch, the Bigfoot. Following along the lines of the Yeti and the Squatch, the Bigfoot is a strong symmetrical ball. We have modified the core of its predecessors by removing mass from the ring around the center of the core to create a more dynamic and more continuous improved version of the Yeti Squatch line. The core shape changes, along with the addition of the aggressive TP1 Plus cover, creates a larger footprint on the lane surface. That was a pun that was intended. And a more dynamic ball motion. I'm sure you want to know what the oil pattern is. Easy, that's the pattern. ThroBot allows us to mimic any bowler in the world, so we invented our own to best show off our products. Okay, it's time to meet our crew. Meet Brittany Spares, a low-speed, low-rev player who loves playing second arrow. Mark Zuckercurve is a tweener that hits the pins as hard as he hits the books. Cuba Hooking Jr. is your typical cranker. Standing left and throwing it right is his forte. Keanu Reeves is a beast, a super two-hander. Brittany is a low-rev, low-speed player, and with the control drilling, she can keep her angles closed and still get plenty of continuation while crossing 16 total boards. This drilling is ideal to blend out wet-dry house patterns. The pin-up drilling is clearly more dynamic down lane, crossing a total of 17 boards and exiting the pin deck on the 19th board. This is an ideal drilling when you want to open up the angles and still get the ball to finish properly through the pins. Mark Zuckercurve is a stroker, and his short pin drilling once again proves to be the ticket when Mark wants to get the angles closed and control is a requirement. Still crossing nearly 20 boards with great pin action, even with a short pin drilling, the Bigfoot's hook angle is greater than the entry angle. The pin-up drilling is perfect for a stroker, crossing 21 boards and exiting the pin deck on the 24th board. That's nearly 6 boards of continuation through the pocket. You can easily see the increased down lane motion between the pin-up and the short pin layout. Cuba Hooking Jr. is a power player, and even with his increased ball speed, Cuba gets 22 boards of total hook from this short pin layout. But even more impressive is the fact that his impact angle is so much higher than his entry angle, meaning the Bigfoot continues to keep hooking through the pins. The pin-up layout continues to show the versatility of the Bigfoot, crossing a total of 23 boards and exiting the pin deck on the 23rd board, sucking the pins right off the deck. With more overall hook and more angle and continuation, the pin-up drilling allows Cuba to really open up the lanes. Keanu Reeves is our super two-hander, and he really makes the pins dance. His short pin layout allows Keanu to control his break point and still get plenty of hook, but when he wants to open him up, the pin-up drilling is just what the doctor ordered. Look for the all-new Bigfoot with the hard-hitting DynamiCore at a pro shop near you. Get one and join the Radical Revolution. Wow, that's radical.